Yo, it's boy Marcus from Western back from the video, and I have officially hit Legendary in CODM 66 times, 33 in multiplayer, 33 in BR, and I usually make this video when I've done that, and just talk about the season overall, both modes, how I'm feeling, what's the future. So, I'm going to be grinding camos hard. I really want to get as many guns diamond as possible in this season, so I'm really going to be sort of out on multiplayer ranked grinding. Usually, I kind of end up playing a lot of it, but this time I'm not going to be playing a lot of multiplayer ranked. I'm really going to be grinding out these camos, and I'll have to do it for a lot of weird guns, shotguns, semi-auto snipers, the bad SMGs, the bad ARs, and then a couple of launchers. So I'll be knocking that stuff out. You'll see me in free-for-all for sure on shipment. I guarantee you'll see me there. That's what I'm going to be doing. 21-1 in this game. I do have some terrible shots here in the beginning. So you'll see like that guy right there. I'm just kind of peppering people when it gets me killed, my one death. After this, because this was my first game on, I started frying. But I guess I always have to get out one bad death in every game. Just at the beginning, I got to die once. Just so that you know that it's really me playing. So yeah, interesting to see how this game has changed, because it hasn't changed. It's really been, if you bought that Mythic USS 9, man, good on you, bro. You probably love this game right now, because it's actually the only gun you have needed for all of 2025, and we're in August. You know what I mean? That's how bad the updates have been from a patch notes perspective. Like, you could have been using the same gun the whole time and never even known a difference, because they won't nerf it. That being said, I've really enjoyed Control. This will probably be what most of my ranked gameplays are going forward. I feel like the skill gap is there because people haven't learned the mode yet, and I'm able to just sort of maneuver the map better. It's one of my favorite modes of all time. Probably is my favorite mode of all time. And so I'm kind of able to spawn trap. I'm going to be kind of able to do everything, honestly. So I really enjoy this mode, and you'll see a lot more of it. That being said, I do have that Mythic character. That's what you'll see me running. I got that this season. If you saw my videos on that, go check them out. I did a whole price breakdown, full Dave Ramsey style, like how much money each is, how much you'll be spending, how much I spent on mine exactly, and like that whole breakdown. So go check those out. Here, this pay to win annihilator, I guess is what people are calling it. It's pretty good, man. Highlighting everybody, like their entire body in red instead of just the ping, is really good. It actually really helps. Look at that guy. You know what I mean? Like, I can see him clear as day. Don't have to worry about him in a rose skin in a dark corner. Doesn't matter, because he'll be bright red. That being said, overall, I think the BR side, one of my big problems, will always be a problem, but like the bots, just too many bots in first person. I would rather queue times take longer. I'm a big first person player though. I don't really care for third person BR. So I know people always say like, why don't you just play third person in first person? Do it that way. I don't want to put myself at like a severe disadvantage, which is what you would be doing by putting yourself in first person while everybody else is in third. That's just, if you don't understand how that works, I could make a video explaining on it, but I already have, so I have no reason to do that. That being said, overall, enjoying the game a little bit. Grinding is going to be my main focus. This lobby was pretty terrible. I do think, like, it's crazy that some of these people, man, there's a guy in this lobby, I think, that goes 0-13, and he's going to hit Legendary. He's going to be the same rank as me, and when he plays me, he goes 0-13, I go 21-1. You know what I mean? That's a big problem, right? That guy probably doesn't deserve to be Legendary. He probably deserves to be Master or Pro. You know what I mean? Like, he's just not that caliber of player. When you play on console Call of Duty, they don't make it that far. People like that guy are gold. You know what I mean? They're gold players, right? They are not making iridescent or crimson or diamond. You know what I mean? They're gold level players. So, interesting stuff. Able to fire this lobby though, 21-1 with the XM4. I'm going to go ahead and notate the attachment setup here. I have been running the Task Force barrel. That is the wrong barrel. I guess they changed the reinforced barrel at some point in time and made it better, because the reinforced barrel is now really good. And I guess they just buffed the damage range of it, and now it's just kind of a laser beam with that barrel. So you should be running that on your XM4 instead of the Task Force. But I believe when the game when they dropped the XM4, it was better than run the Task Force. Like, I've dropped nukes with the Task Force multiple times. So that's what I would suggest for you guys. So swap out that Task Force barrel, put on the reinforced heavy, and bada bing, you're good to go. I would run this setup if you are having the Mythic. If you don't have the Mythic, I would take off the grip and just put on a red dot, because the iron sights are terrible. And I think the red dot really helps. I've actually dropped a Mythic with that before I actually got the XM4. So, or I dropped a nuke with that before I got the XM4. You know what I mean? And that being said, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate the support on the channel. We'll probably be doing some custom lobby stuff. I really want to do custom lobby paintball again, so you'll probably see that happening. And then maybe like some Michael Myers or something like that. Simon Says type stuff. We'll probably do some cool stuff like that. So keep an eye out for those polls that I put in the community. That way, if you want to participate in those, you can, or just add me. Right, you can see my name in game since you're watching this video and made it this far. Thank you. Feel free to let me know if you have any ideas, suggestions, or things like that, guns you want to see me use or you think are underrated. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. It's been your boy Marcus from Orsini. I'm out. Peace.